Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today we are back on BAT USDT. So we have traded BAT in the past and it worked for us very well. I mean, it provided us with several good trades. So yes, I will continue, or should I say, hopefully I will continue with a good string at it. So today Ethereum continues to take a dive, BTC continues to take a dive, and Ethereum still looks okay. It still is on such okay levels. If you remember, when we talked on stream, we basically talked about this level. But Bitcoin is sort of coming into yikes territories already. I mean, while on large time frames, weekly time frames, they both still look fine. Ethereum does look better than Bitcoin this time around, right? But on smaller time frames, yes, Bitcoin is looking a little bit, like I said, a little bit bad, or should I say a little bit yikes, right? And we'll see how that one plays out. But enough of that, right? I mean, right now I'm looking at BAT USDT, and before we go in, you gotta understand now that if BTC and Ethereum continue to dump, many more alt trades are gonna get wrecked. So be careful with that one. You do not want to be exposed in too many alt trades right now. And I know a lot of people are saying buy the dip, right, on the alts. And to some reason they're probably right, because the bull market still remains for now, obviously, right? For now. But you know, in retrospect, you got to be protected. And if bull market happens to end because something, right, I mean, you don't want to be stuck in too many alts and just taking too many hits on multiple territories, right? So for here, I'm going to remove the drawings. I'm going to clear up the chart. And as you can see on weekly, why I think this is a great trade. I mean, this is one of the main points of the entire chart on weekly time frame. So this is an absolutely strong point on BAT, right? So it is absolutely good point on BAT. And as I'm seeing, this is basically a buy box, and since we are on a weekly time frame, it's gonna be the stop loss is probably this time around going to be a little bit fatter, but then also the profit targets are gonna be fatter as well, right? So the stop loss, we're gonna be located. Oh, it's actually not that fat. It's actually only 11%. It is less than I expected, which is always a good, right? It's always good if stop is less than you expect. So it is about 11%, and our first profit target will be taken where we already have the kind of a setup on R. Yes, the first profit target will be taken around here, which is about 28% or 2.4 R. And for the second profit target, because this is such a great point and we can do a nice bullish continuation on it, I will be taking it all the way on at the highest point of the chart, which basically puts us at 84% or 7.4 R, which is absolutely great, right? So in this case, when I'm looking at this chart, you know, again, the last 10%, you can let it fly, right? I'm just gonna do it as an example up here. That doesn't mean this is a profit target up here, not at all, right? Due to the fact that we don't actually know how the entire structure will look like once it gets up there. If it gets all the way up there, I certainly do hope it gets there, right? Because this is a pretty nice trade, and I do really want to play out, right? I mean, this sort of a trades, they're usually quite high in percentages of playing out, right? So yeah, so unless the bull market is over, this should play out, right? I mean, I hope Bitcoin from here now goes back above 11K and, you know, starts doing something. Ethereum for us as well. And then we can start with these trades. Do I see a second option on this trade right now? No, definitely not. Because once it loses, if it goes under this and loses this point, I'm going to have to wait for it to regain this whole area again before I can take any higher percentage trade yet again. And I do hope that is not gonna happen, right? Like I said, that will probably happen only in drastic times, right? So once it reaches up here, again, you do the usual tactic that we use. You follow it with the stop loss, right? I mean, as the structure forms, you put a stop loss under it, right? As the structure leaves and creates a new range, you put a stop loss under it. So I can also use this time to tell you guys to join up our own Telegram community, right? Join 4C Telegram community, where we talk about trades, where we post trades, where we discuss the stop losses, where we remove stop losses, and you guys can also ask questions. You can also ask questions for the next stream we're gonna have next Tuesday. And all of that stuff can be asked in that channel, right? If you guys want to see more, if you guys are interested more in trading, you know, or anything really, right? We talk about a lot of aspects, emotions, trading, everything, right? Just kind of giving you a general idea how trading should look like, or how somebody who lives from trading, who actually lives from trading, how it looks like his working day or something like that, right? And yes, also, if you wish to see more of this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, right? Punch that bell button to get a notification, right, every time the video is being posted, and I guess we will be seeing each other on the new one.